So hello everyone. Right now we are waiting about 40 seconds for this poll to finish. And it looks like...
Welcome on in, Freya.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure having you here. Low percent ice is our victor.
Chat has spoken. We are running low percent ice. So we have this beautiful, beautiful rainbow beam set up. Rainbow colored beam, Trend Semi-Sprite. So as always, 5 boops from Ridley's tail, and then we get to blow up a space station. So as always, our goal for Series Escape is to get a better time than TaskBot. So let's see if we can pull it off. Very, very good start. Ah, that was almost really good. That, we think, was a slight... We think TaskBot's time was 44:41, so we think we beat TaskBot by 2 or 3 frames. So, mission accomplished. We have this awesome run. We have 1 hour 20 minutes. So basically, we're going to be completing the game while picking up only 14% of items, which means that we're going to have a 200 beam shot Mother Brain fight, which is by far the hardest part of the run. Ooh woo. We're going to flail our arms wildly because that pushes a pixel forward each time. And then coming up is a trick called Moonfall, which allows us to gain uncapped fall speed. We can do it once here, and then once very visibly here, which saves about 4 seconds. Very, very simple trick to pull off once you know the buttons to hit. Which is by far the hardest part of the run. Ooh woo. We're going to flail our arms wildly because that pushes a pixel forward each time. And then coming up is a trick called Moonfall, which allows us to gain uncapped fall speed. We can do it once here, and then once very visibly here, which saves about 4 seconds. Very, very simple trick to pull off once you know the buttons to hit. The next room is a pit room. Pitless is it's a trick which is way harder than it looks. And if you want an appreciation for SM runners, just try and jump through that room without falling in any of the pits. It's a really good time. So, as always, chat, we are going to need all of you to tell us what this item coming up is. One percent out of 14%. So there's a trick. So there's lots and lots of tricky movement in this segment. So one thing is there's a faster turnaround when you're morphed, so we're going to turn around and morph before unmorphing, just to save 5 frames of turnaround animation. And so as we exit this elevator, we're going to hold shot and left coming up, and we're going to hit dash half a second later. If we hold dash immediately, we would door bonk. So now we get the pit room back. The same as forward, only with bonking. There's 2 climbs possible to do here. The wall jump classic climb, or the ledge grab behemoth climb. And the ledge grab behemoth climb is much more comfy for us, so we're going to just be jumping from ledge to ledge. This is a room where the faster you try and go, the more mistakes you make, because the more aggressively you're playing the ledge grabs. So one thing that we haven't talked about yet is ledge grabs, where your hitbox when you're in spin jump is smaller than expanded than when you're standing. in normal jump pose. So in a lot of spaces, we're gonna hit L or R to expand our hitbox at the top of a jump. And that hitbox expansion is gonna allow us to snap to a ledge, which is really nice. Okay, that's probably a fake gold because we started the timer a little bit late. So we're gonna have to... It's not that bad. So we were lining us back up there, and we're gonna just shoot. 7, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. Okay, we miscounted. We were trying to shoot multiples of 5. Thank you for the bits, Killabees. That is going directly to No Kids Hungry. No Kid Hungry. So coming up is a trick called Alcatraz Escape. The trick to Alcatraz is that after the last wall jump, you only have to hit down to morph once. Without knowing that, most people will try to hit down twice to morph. Whoops. So we're gonna kill these pirates because we want to save health for Phantoon. It is faster to just run through them, but we want the health. And we need to grab a missile pack. A missile drop, so we just grabbed it from that pirate. If you donate for a pet, you will see what pet is at the end of the run. So we're gonna fall off the right side, line ourselves up at the ledge, shoot down twice, select missiles, and angle down shoot. And that'll get us to full missiles for the door. We actually are a bit sad that about that health loss, because that health loss is going to follow us all the way to Phantoon. But because we are going to be taking a safety save before Phantoon, it's not gonna matter as much because the safety save is going to allow us to get plus 40 HP before Phantoon. Phantoon is a boss. So many of these bosses can just kill us at any time that we have to take a ton of safety saves. So we're gonna shoot this Rio, and what shooting this Rio does is it makes it pause for a little bit, which means that we can do a slightly lower jump. Really, really cute optimization. We're gonna do a trick called a down back here, where we press unmorph and then press down and back, and that'll allow us to squeeze into that little ledge. Oh! We got saved by a mistake. We are not supposed to grab that missiles. If we grab that missile pack, then then the run's basically dead. So we got super lucky that we didn't just muscle memory into that missile pack. Green Hill Zone, really, really cool room. We're gonna morph onto the first one. Charge up to the second one. So cool thing. Oh no, that's bad. Oh, whoa, whoa. We thought that we'd actually let the charge go. So here's a red tower climb. Really, really fun room. The trick here is that... The trick here... What? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna jump, gap skip. Nope, we're gonna go straight into the Samus Eater. Samus is a food. So now in this room, we're going to deboost off the yellow things twice. On the way out, we're actually going to shoot, angle down. We're going to shoot, and then do the deboost. And it'll save a little bit of time. Because the door will already be open. Unfortunately, we missed the deboost out. This is a pretty dangerous climb. that trick right there, hugging the ledge, is absolutely terrifying to anybody who knows how much damage those caterpillars do. Those caterpillars do a ton of damage. And you never want to get booped by a caterpillar. It's just not a good time. So that safety save is super important because Phantoon can definitely kill you. Let's go. Low percent +1 is the best. So we've had 3 deathless runs of low ice, and in one of them we just straight up muscle memoried into Spazer because we were out of practice. So here's the mode. We're trying to jump in the last, line ourselves exactly up with the door, jump in the last frame. Okay, now we're gonna try the diagonal bomb jump. See if you can pull it off. First try, let's go. Let's go. That feels amazing. That is not an easy trick at all. So here we're gonna mock ball, just to save a little bit of time. At the end of the wreck ship main shaft, there's an interesting thing where you just shoot up blocks, and we're gonna shoot down, start down backing, and try and shoot all 3 out. Our second shot was very late, so minor time loss. So now we have a ghost elephant. Everybody, compliment Phantoon. Tell Phantoon you like its eye. Tell Phantoon that it's super cute. Compliment Phantoon so we can get a fast. Phantoon's eye will open after 1, 6, or 11 seconds, and we fast, mid, and slow, and we always want to fast. Oh. Solid first round. So this is 3 quarters are mid, 1/4 is slow. And we nail the 1/4. Let's go. So 3 rounds are basically guaranteed in low ice because you're down 5 missiles packs. You have to get very lucky. Round is completely okay. There's a flame that got in the way, so we didn't actually have as much space as we wanted for a Doppler. 3/4. Arguably, we should just use regular missiles there. Ghostbusters theme for this fight. That sounds amazing. So this super count is pretty bad. Oh, this super count is actually absolutely atrocious. Because we're gonna need to use some supers in the attic. In any percent, you just use regular missiles throughout the attic, but in low percent ice, you actually have to use some supers in the attic, just because you don't have enough missiles. So in this run, we're gonna be picking up the very last ammo pack of the run. There we go. We have all the ammo that we're gonna get for the entire run. The only items that we have left to grab are the 2 suits and 2 more estrogen tanks, and that will be the end of and that will be all the items that we get. Flip through the ceiling. Very simple, very neat. And we're gonna lay a power bomb and we're gonna mock bomb and lay a power bomb, and then we're gonna shoot directly up. That power bomb is gonna kill all those key hunters. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. And we had to use some supers there because we just could have easily run out of regular missiles. And now we hope that we get some back. But we're also killing Kraid before Ridley, so... One super, we'll take it. Okay, this is a spiky room with death where you die to death, and now we wish that we'd saved after Fantoon. Yes, good room. No, this isn't the spiky room of death, this is bowling. It is a spiky room of death, but it's not the spiky room of death. Bowling is a room, bowling is a room where you get, if you, with full health, you get to take 3 spike hits. Optimal is taking only 2 spike hits, but if you mess up, you can very easily take extra spike hits and just die there. Absolutely one of the most dangerous parts of the run. Oh, that is a really pretty purple. Those are really pretty purple shots. So we're gonna jump out of here. We're gonna jump out of here, land, and then we're gonna jump and do a mock ball. That was the fastest way through this room. Just kind of boop your way over to that ledge. So now we're just heading down to Kraid. Really, really cool room when you do it perfectly there. So now we have a chance to farm 2 more supers, and because we're doing Kraid before Ridley, we're actually going to get a ton of super farms from mini Kraid. So the super count does not matter as much, unless you're going for the super aggressive world record route, which is very risky. The world record, there's a lava dive, basically goes into Lower Norfair with a ton less health. The top two runs go into Lower Norfair with a ton less health, and we wouldn't recommend it unless you're trying to dive the world record. Another down back. Okay, that moonfall is new in our run. We got it half right. So this is when we tell ourselves not to pick up Spazer. Never a good time when you accidentally pick up Spazer when you're practicing for low ice. So we're gonna go for the Kraid quick entrance here. We're gonna, yeah, self-explanatory. We even got the good one. No wall jump required. So we're gonna do an arm pump and a shot. Old route strats. Oh, what do we do here? We guess that we're doing a 4 missile crate 4 super crate quick kill. That is what the gods of RNG have determined we are doing. So we're gonna shoot a charge shot to freeze the claw down, and then just do 4 supers. That'll be that. We over-menued the first time because it's very odd to not have missiles there. If you see us grimacing, that is because we just got absolutely terrible drops. We're gonna need to farm up to full missiles and supers before we go into Lower Norfair, and that just put us in a terrible position for that. Like, the gods of RNG had a door bonk. So now we have to kill these with bombs, because we can't really afford to burn a super there. Various suit is a part of low percent because the only thing that various suit does in any percent or low percent, well, actually no, it does a little bit more in low percent, but in any percent, the only thing that Varia does is reduces the damage of Mother Brain's Rainbow Beam by 3. So without Varia, we'd have to pick up 6 E-Tanks instead, and that's not low percent anymore. So now we're gonna for marathoning, we're gonna play this super safe, and we're gonna grab an extra E-Tank this early. It's just a much safer marathon route. It's much more comfy to have a 3rd E-Tank for Ridley. So here we are at 13%. And there's exactly one more estrogen tank to come. And that is going to clean up 14%. So we're going to do an ice escape here. Freeze this. Get a nice rainbow platform. And then that just gives us this. So now we just gotta kill this thing, get out, and then we're going to lower in our fare. What? Oh. Wait, does it actually take 3 shots to kill? Yeah, that totally takes 3 shots to kill. What do we know? So to save ammo, we're actually gonna do a pseudo screw mockball here. We need to bomb jump here. Now that should be possible. So because our ammo is so long, we're actually gonna take it's actually gonna take quite a bit of time to farm. Which is unfortunate, but it happens. So we're actually going to farm these with missiles. If we farm, the fastest way to be with bombs, but in this room you can actually get them spawn. You can actually get the items spawned where you can't reach them, which slows everything down. As soon as we hit 10 supers, we're going. Absolutely necessary that we hit these 10 supers. So in world record runs, they just farm those. Oh cool, we even got a power bomb back. That saves us a farm here. So we're gonna try to do the chronic boost here. Oh wow, we actually got it. That's a trick that we have a lot of trouble with. So now we're gonna do a gravity jump. Basically, if you start your jump with underwater physics. No, you start your jump with out of water physics and you finish it with underwater physics, and you just get a massive jump up. And we like to jump up the left side for consistency. We believe that we're the only person who does the lava dive like that, and it's purely for consistency. With that setup, you can press jump and pause at the same time, which makes it much less of a timing issue. So now we don't have speed, so we have to actually do the pillars this way. And then in the next room, in the worst room in the game, we're just gonna kill all the pirates, get them out of our way. Very, very nice. Whoops. Didn't actually want to unmorph there. That makes us really, really glad that we got the extra E-Tank. Those are 2 unnecessary pirate hits, which is minus 100 health. Ellen really is a cat jam song. Okay, this wall jump is really cool. Oh, no, it looks like we missed it. Basically, you want to wall jump low and then more Alcatraz over it. This room has a similar wall jump, which is really cool. So one of the disadvantages of the rainbow beam is it actually causes a bit of lag, which slows us down a tiny bit, but it's not the end of the world. But for a showcase, it does not matter. It's just so pretty. So we're gonna take this nice and safe. Let this one walk out of the way, and then we're gonna save because there's a Samus hungry. There's a space pelican hungry for some Samus. Let's try and do this the fast way. Probably not gonna work. Oh wow, we actually got it. So basically you can lay the bomb spread like half a second earlier. It's really pretty. So we're just gonna roll under here. We might be too late. So basically we forced a high jump on the second hopper there. So we can roll under without taking any damage. Oh wow, we have so many supers because we did such a great job with Wow, this RNG is great. Yeah. So basically, in the worst room, we managed to kill both of the first 2 left pirates. Oh, come on. At least we didn't take any damage. We love how the rainbow ice beam like gives rainbow colored frozen things. Do that, and now we're gonna farm it to full. Absolutely required to farm it to full. With this super luck, we should not be waiting for super drops. You just heard a sound glitch, and you might hear it again. Ice Beam has a habit of just creating sound glitches in this room. We have no idea why, but it's kind of cute when it happens. Final farm? Excellent. So we're gonna open on Ridley with the power bombs. When Ridley is above 80% health, Ridley will only pogo. And then you're gonna see a color change with Ridley. It's gonna take about 80 beam shots for Ridley to change color. And then when Ridley changes color, we're aiming for about 23 charge shots. Plus all of our ammo. And that will do the fight. This should be a pretty safe fight with this much health. We're gonna take it. The damageless fight is always super swag, so we're gonna see if we can pull it off. So far, so good. This swoop means that Ridley is below 80%. Oh, rip the damageless fight. Ridley trying to be cute with some off-screen action. We've never actually done the math for how many ice shots this whole fight is. 23 after the color change, and each power bomb is about 4 ice shots off. So yeah, just slightly over 100 ice shots. So, based on our experience with one-hit KO Ridley, the fireballs are often more deadly than Ridley himself. And in a survival fight, you actually want to pseudo-screw the fireballs often, because that 15 damage can add up. Ridley is very close to below half. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We want to save the supers. Once the supers are shot, Ridley will speed up, so we want to spend as little time as possible at a sped up Ridley. So we think Ridley's next pogo, we're just gonna send him off. We have completely lost track of the count because we're busy commentating. Wow, that was a fireball snipe. I'm not sure we've ever been sniped by a fireball quite like that before. Dead? Yeah, dead. So every super that we miss is an extra. Every super that we miss would be an extra 7 shots on Ridley. This health is great. We're gonna farm up to full health before we start the escape. No, that's not a great entrance. We're even gonna reset this room just to be super safe here. Because the escape is absolutely more deadly than Ridley. The world record does this, the top 2 runs do this escape with only 2 E-tanks, which is absolutely terrifying, and not something we ever really want to touch. Okay, 1 hit good. If that hopper had hopped low, we would have actually taken a 2nd hit, which would have been bad. Or not bad, but would have significantly reduced our safeness. 2 Key Hunter rooms to go. Both are pretty dangerous. Let's see if every hit that we can avoid here is great. No. Heck. Like, we're still in pretty good shape. But like our past experience dying here in marathons just tells us to be super safe. Like, we can fully take one hit each from each of these. But we still want to be even safer. Oh. Is there a way out? That was bad. We tried to morph. We tried to morph on the edge and we just didn't get it. And the way that the escape works means that you're much more likely to take a hit if you try and save. So, yeah, that was unfortunate. But that's built into the estimate. So what we normally do, if that happens, is we will, on our second escape, we will just... We will just kill the key hunters. We will just kill those 3 key hunters. Like, it's very well known that that part of the escape is just straight up more dangerous than the Ridley fight. It's like, we aren't upset at the game at all for that. It's basically business as usual for the game. What's really unfortunate about that is we actually ended up in a great position health-wise. Oh, that's an extra farming round. Those will basically not drop missiles ever if you're not at full health. We like to lay these power bombs at the beginning because Ridley flies in very unpredictable patterns. And arguably, it's not even worth laying those power bombs. Now would be a great time for any donations if you have any. Thank you for the luck. Ridley is a pretty relaxed part of the run. Especially with the safety E-tank. If we did figure out a way to reliably powerbomb Ridley, later, that would be really nice. It'd be really nice because that would significantly reduce the number of shots that we need to do in the later phases. We feel like we've really getting as many shots as possible in during the swoops down. One. We're basically getting 4 shots in per swoop. Ridley is pretty not dangerous until Ridley changes colors like that. And then Ridley becomes significantly faster, which is why we want to save all of our ammo for this phase. So we're looking at 23 charge shots, plus all of our ammo. Whoa, that was a really fast swoop. Oh, that was a swoop. We completely misread that. We thought that was a pogo. Okay, so Ridley's next pogo, we're gonna just shoot off all of our ammo. Oh no. We missed one. That means that's 7 extra shots. Ooh. We did not deserve to live through that. We did not deserve to live through that. We did not even mean to get picked up at the end. And that's why we grabbed that exit safety E-tank. Wow, this wants to give us all supers, no health. At the end of the day, this is the thrill of low percent. This is absolutely the thrill of low percent. Especially when you're not the one running. So one of the unfortunate things about low percent is that super exciting run, and then you get better at the game. Like, the better you get, the less interesting low percent gets. Because when you're at like, world record level, you just don't die in low percent. Ridley... In this case, Ridley was not the chill part of the run. It's okay, we're just gonna kill it. Oh, wait, we don't have enough jump height to get past that. So we have about as much health as last time. Should we take it safe, or should we just go for it? We can totally just go for it here. No, we're not saving. The options are that we can just kill all of these, or just go for it. Okay. We're killing them all. We're killing them all now that we're down a hit. because we're gonna take some acid damage. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no, we're killing them. So it'll be 20 charge shots each. So we're just gonna kill it. We're actually just gonna kill the first one and then go for it. And that's exactly why we did that. Because if we'd taken one more hit, we would have died. All tried to snipe us, didn't work. So now the reason why the world record route kills saves Ridley for after Kraid for after Ridley is because it cuts out this super farm. The world record goes for a substantially riskier route just to save that single farm. So now in this case we don't have speed booster. We don't have speed booster, we don't have wave, we don't have spacer, we don't have plasma. So we have to just exit this way. We have to reverse cathedral. So we're past the third most dangerous and the second most dangerous part of the run. The third most dangerous is Ridley. The second most dangerous is the Alcatraz Escape. The Alcatraz Escape can kill you much more easily than Ridley can. And the last most dangerous part of the run is Mother Brain. Mother Brain is absolutely terrifying. And for Mother Brain, we have to do two things. We have to count to 150. Because Mother Brain's red ketchup beam will start at 150. And Mother Brain's ketchup beam is a one-hit KO. So we can't get hit by that. So we have to count to 150 shots so we know when it's coming. And then a lot of times we'll try and count to 150 while commentating, which is an adventure. Nah, just 3 dangerous parts. Oh, I guess that bowling itself is the 4th most dangerous part. We're gonna gravity jump. We start a jump with out-of-water physics, and then we finish it with underwater physics. And that just lets us jump really high. This part is just a couple wall jumps. Which is really nice that we can cut out another gravity jump. The gravity jumps are kind of annoying. So, you're about to witness the worst hitbox in the game. Normally you'd start with, oh yes, before that is the ice clip. 4 shots will freeze it. Jump, hold down and jump, and that'll just land us straight onto the ledge. Kill it to hope to get to an extra super. We don't get it. You will need to muster up our counting skills. Doing commentary while counting to 150 is very difficult. As Zelda 1 proved, counting to 10 is impossible. Haha! Ammo only kill, let's go. So here, now we need to sneak under this E-tank without grabbing it. Because if we grabbed it, that would be 15%, and that would be bad. We're gonna kill these with missiles, so that we one-shot them rather than with ice. We need to farm up to full supers for the Dragon fight. Sometimes they want to cooperate, sometimes they don't. No speed, no fall happy, unfortunately. But a really fun run when you get to do this from this way. Ah, we kind of had that. Swag deboost. Swag wall jump. And one dead shrimp coming right up. This run is so similar yet so different from 80%. So we really don't want to take that damage. As the fight goes on, we're gonna be pseudo screwing, holding a charge shot and spin jumping, and that will trade that will trade 40 damage on us for 200 damage on Dragon, out of 6,000 that Dragon has. We always want goops. And now we just start pseudo screwing everything. Guaranteed swoop, and then 50-50 gooper swoop. Oh, come on. Shrimp, please. Wow, okay. 3 goops in a row. These are really good patterns. Not good drops, but good patterns. Oh, like I said, the drops aren't that bad. Health drops means that we can trade more with Dragon. It's really unusual to be out of ammo this early. Normally we're getting more ammo drops than we know what to do with. One last pseudo screw at the end. Okay, Dragon's almost dead. This is probably the last round. We should just burn all of our ammo here. Yep, there we go. That is one very dead shrimp. More super is good. Actually, we're taking a ship refill anyway, aren't we? Fortunately, not quite. This time we're going to do a spin jump so that we can wall jump out of it. We don't make it all the way up. Not if we do that. Not if we forget to not if we accidentally don't equip gravity. There we go. Tight wall jump here, that's really cool. So now, the only thing we have to do left is to just head to Mother Brain and blow up a planet. No speed boosters, so we gotta go this way. But we get to show off one of the most amazing little secrets in the game. We just roll left, and there's a nice little cute hidden Wolfball tunnel here. One of the cute little hidden secrets in the game. Little muck ball into laying a power bomb here. And we're well on our way out. So the last difficult trick in Meridia is that there's going to be a 3-frame gravity jump here. So, good luck us. Good luck us. That might be it. First try? First try? Yes, first try. And then for this door we need to double bomb jump. And we actually need to expand our hitbox to get through the door. We absolutely love that. Like, the expanding your hitbox to get through the door at the top is so beautiful. So we have two options here. We can take a ship refill or not, and we'll be happier if we take a ship refill. We can still get supremely bad Metroid RNG. Actually, eh. We're gonna test our fate with the RNG gods, actually. No, we aren't. No, we aren't. There's a super. We're gonna have to burn one super on the way to Torian, which would mean that we'd be entering Torian with 0 supers, which would not be a good time. When did we start speedrunning? We started speedrunning about 3.5 years ago. With this game, and it's been a great time. We kind of speedrun on and off. And we've noticed that the more that we speedrun, the longer the breaks become between grinds become. And we think a lot of that is just that as we get better, the grinds become more and more intense. Like, the longer that this goes on for, the better our times get, the more seriously we need to grind in order to actually improve. I feel like with choosing games to speedrun, there's trying to be competitive. We're also trying to get games in marathons. And, like, getting games into marathons is a great time. This time that we spent on marathons has definitely affected how much time we put into grinding down Super Metroid and improving our mechanics. But we absolutely love putting on a showcase, love putting on a show, enjoy just getting to make so many people happy and getting to raise money for such amazing causes like this. So we believe that there's still a save and kill the animals open. And you can even arrange for petting the animals. So if you want to get any donations in for that, now is a great time. Wow, that was a ton of supers. So here we have to kill with regular missiles. We need that last super. No, we don't need that last super. There's a backup. There's a backup if we don't get the last super. But we got it. And we even got the swag Rinka boost. No, we didn't. That's fine. We get the other backup. And now we've got to see if we can break this thing in the ceiling in the frog way. Nope. So, baby skip is possible under these conditions, but it's incredibly difficult, and even more difficult to actually save time. So baby skip is practically not a thing in low ice. In any category without high jump, really. So now, because of our low ammo situation, we actually need to kill the first 2 doors with regular missiles. Otherwise, we just won't have enough missiles for Mother Rain 1. We need 9 and 9 for Mother Rain 1. So we are going to take a save here. There's 2 reasons for the save. One, Mother Brain 2 will be able to one-hit KO us, and our last 25% of health, last 50 shots. And the second is that if one of our supers is eaten by a turret, we just have to reset. So for the Zeb skip, we're going to be freezing it from below, and then doing a no damageless Zeb skip. And we want to preserve all of our health for this tricky Mother Brain fight. That turret was out for us. So now Mother Brain for Mother Brain fight, we have to keep our health at least 301, and we have to do 200 shots. And Mother Rain will have her one-hit KO catch-up beam after 150 shots. So here goes counting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 2, 100. Now. Heck. Any hit will kill us now. That was an awkward pattern. That's it. No, it's not. Whoops. We're glad that that wasn't a rainbow beam, catch-up beam that would have just killed us. Got him. One shot for every Pokemon. We really like that. Could you imagine how awesome it would be if we ever got our low ice commentary down to just going through the first 150 Pokemon in order in the Pokedex? Next time we have commentators for low ice, we're gonna need the commentators to count along. To count for us by listing the Pokemon. That is what we're going to... That is such an amazing idea. That is what we're going to do the next time we have this run. With commentators. So here it's going to be 36 shots to kill, and we're just gonna kind of get into the middle of the room and angle up. This fight actually makes us wish that we didn't have high jump boots for any percent. Because this fight is so much easier, in many ways is much easier than the other way. So, we have a very simple escape. Pet those animals! That is awesome. That was also runner's choice. Petting the animals was such a great donation incentive. previous one we actually did it differently because we don't have speed booster. This is a little moonfall. Saves about a second. And then we're just gonna wall jump off the left here. So here we go. Pet, 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 pet. No, the decor is the one that needs the pets the most. Oh wow. Wow, we only just realized we've been in this room so many times. The decor actually starts running faster once the acid gets there. We never realized that before. Somebody needs to confirm whether this is actually true, but we think we just found out that the decor actually starts running faster once the acid starts touching it, which is an amazing attention to detail that we never noticed before. We are so excited about that. All the little details in this game are what makes us so excited about it. And that is that. 1:11:48. Great run. And so we're gonna go through the credits until the Deer Force. So absolutely get your Deer Forces ready. This is an amazing run. Super happy with that Mother Brain. It was close, but we nailed it. Mother Brain is always a terrifying time in this category. But we did one practice run before this, and we just didn't die to any bosses. We did this run, we didn't die to any bosses. We feel like we're getting to the point where like we can pretty consistently not die. So we're super happy. 48 IGT. Childhood us would have absolutely loved that time. So coming up after this, we are going to do a Tetris the Grandmaster showcase. For a long time we submitted it as trying to get a Grandmaster ranking, but it's very difficult to do that while commentating, even when we're in perfect form. And so there's two options. We can try and get the Grandmaster ranking, which will mean that we could do worse commentary, and that if we mess up, we're gonna have to show off the slower parts of the game, or we can submit it as a showcase. And just show up, press buttons, and do fast Tetris, and show off so much more of the faster times. And we like that much better, because that's a much more relaxed environment to do it on. We can do much better commentary and just show up and enjoy ourselves, and entertain all of you, and raise money for such an amazing cause. So, yeah, we're gonna have a TGM showcase, and it's just an amazing game. If you've never seen it before, it is some of the fastest Tetris around. We are going to be showing off a normal GM attempt. Then we're going to show off some 20G runs, and then the last 10 minutes we're going to show off some death mode from TGM 2, which is so much faster than TGM 1. So here we are. We're getting real close to the Deer Forces. So definitely get your Deer Forces out in chat. And here we go. Deer Force in just a tiny bit. dear force. And in just a second, we will have the 14% validation for the run. Because thankfully, we did not pick up those charged missiles. "14% run validated."